Your girl is back. She's back. Hey, she's back. She's back. I missed y'all so much. And I know y'all probably were thinking like, really, Lauren? You've been consistent for the past couple of weeks and you just fell off. Well, I'm here to tell y'all that your girl was kind of in a creative rut. And I just needed to readjust a little bit and get back on track. And I needed to take a little break. And I needed to talk to God. And you know, he got me back right, as he always does. So I am back and feeling much better. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the pros and cons when it comes to majoring in marketing. As you all may or may not know, I actually got my degree in public relations, and that is my bachelor's degree. And towards the end of the video, I'll talk to you all about why I decided to get a degree in PR and not marketing. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the pros when it comes to majoring in marketing. And the first pro that I have for you all would be that there are so many different career options when it comes to marketing and internship options. We all know internships come first before the career, so you will have probably a plethora of different options you can choose from when it comes to internships. But just think about once you graduate, how many different avenues you can go down when it goes to marketing, or how many different things you can get your hands into. I've definitely mentioned this in past videos, but as we all know, there's social media marketing. You could be a marketing manager. You could decide to get into email marketing. So there are many different, roads that you can go down that still meet at marketing. Like it's still marketing no matter how you look at it. So that's definitely one really good reason as to why you should major in marketing. Another pro when it comes to majoring in marketing is that there are a ton of schools that have amazing marketing programs. So I'm just going to go ahead and name off about 4 marketing schools that I know of that have awesome programs. The first one would be University of Michigan, and I'm a little biased because I do live in Michigan. But U of M is an awesome school, and I was told, I did not go there, but I was told that they have a really good business/marketing program. You have University of North Carolina, University of California, and then Oakland University, which is also located here in Michigan. So those were just a few schools that I named off. But I definitely suggest that you do your research when it comes to these schools. You want to make sure that you are choosing the absolute best school for you. So yes, definitely do your research and don't just take my word for it. These are just a few that I named off, and I did not attend any of these. A third pro would be that if you do decide to major in marketing, you can easily get your foot in the door once you graduate with that degree to pretty much any marketing career you want. Now, granted, it may be hard because there are a lot of people competing to get into high salary marketing positions, but you have a really good chance as opposed to someone who doesn't have a marketing degree. The last pro that I have for you all would definitely be that you will have a lot of knowledge on the different areas in marketing if you do decide to get a marketing degree. So what I mean by this is, if someone doesn't decide to get a degree in marketing, their bachelor's degree, they may not know all of the different areas that you can go in because they haven't been exposed to it. And 9 times out of 10, when you are getting your bachelor's degree, you're not going to be looking up the different areas in another degree that you aren't even thinking about or trying to get. So that's what I mean by, if you are taking the time to actually major in marketing, then you'll probably learn, depending on what school you go to, the different areas in marketing. So that's definitely a pro to keep in mind when deciding whether or not you want to major in marketing. Okay, so time for us to get into the cons of having a marketing degree or deciding to get a marketing degree. So the first con would be the amount of work that you have to put in. This is not the type of degree that you're going to just breeze through without any problems. And I have a lot of friends who decided to get their bachelor's in marketing, so I was able to kind of, pick their brain a little bit and ask them, like, on a scale 1 to 10, like, how easy was it to earn your marketing degree? And they all said that, like, it was pretty hard. A lot of work goes into it, so I would definitely say if this is something that you want long term, as far as a career goes, you have to be really, really, really intentional about it, because you definitely have to put in a ton of work when it comes to this major. So just make sure if this is something you are thinking about doing, that you are very intentional about it and it's something that you can see long term for your future. So same goes for if you do decide to get your marketing degree and you decide to have a career in marketing. You will spend a lot of time at that job. So when I was a marketing manager, I spent hours working. I mean, I would work your standard 9 to 5 in the office. I would come back home and work from 5 to 10. And then still have to get ready for bed and get up in the morning and do it all over again. Granted, I did love it. It was a process and it was an experience that I loved. But if you are not willing to work long nights and meet tight deadlines, then this may not be a career that you want to get into. The last con that I have for you all will definitely be that getting into a marketing career is pretty difficult, and I'll tell you why. It is because you are competing with so many other people. And if you do just stop at getting your bachelor's, then when it comes to a career, you are competing with those who have their MBA. And more than likely, they will get picked over you because it is such a competitive career. So you definitely want to keep that in mind when it comes to, really making that decision on whether or not you want to major in marketing. Overall, I think that if this is something that you are truly, truly passionate about and you are willing to work those long hours and meet those tight deadlines and you are truly just, dedicated to this career field, then I would definitely say go for it. But if you are a little bit unsure, then this may not be the career field for you. And that is okay. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I did get my bachelor's degree in public relations. And I'll tell you all why. I'll just be straight up. 1, I didn't have an interest in marketing until after I got my degree. And 2, I was a student athlete, so I knew how much work would have to go into being in business school. And if I'm being quite honest, tennis was basically how I got to school. I got a full ride scholarship. And not that that came before school, but they were just as equally important to me. I knew I liked communicating with people. I liked talking to people. And I also liked writing. So I was just like, okay, how can I add all 3 of those into one major? And then I found a love for PR. So those are definitely the top 2 reasons why I decided to go ahead and get a PR degree. But as I mentioned in previous videos, if this is something that you are passionate about, whether you have a marketing degree or not, you will find ways to get your foot in the door. You will work hard so that people notice your love and your passion and your dedication for marketing. I truly, truly hope that this video was beneficial for you all. I apologize for being gone so long. I promise you I'm going to do my very best to stay consistent. I love you all. Please leave me video suggestions down in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.